Here are the main candidates to replace Prime Minister Boris Johnson. Jeremy Hunt has been Foreign Secretary and Secretary of State for Health and Social Care. He was runner-up to Johnson in the 2019 leadership election. He presents himself in direct contrast to Johnson. His style is more measured and he appeals to the centre-right traditional Conservative membership. He campaigned to stay in the European Union in the 2016 referendum, and some members of the party have dubbed him Theresa May in trousers. As Foreign Secretary, Liz Truss became a prominent figure in Britain's response to Russia's war in Ukraine, as well as handling ongoing post-Brexit negotiations with the EU. She is part of the libertarian ring of the Conservatives and has encouraged comparisons with their icon. A self-declared low-tax Tory, she supported Remain in 2016. Beloved amongst Tory party membership, she topped Conservative Home's league table of cabinet ministers for a year until February. Sunak rose to prominence during the pandemic after he unleashed tens of billions of pounds to help businesses and workers, causing his popularity to soar. Yet Sunak's star has faded in recent months. Controversies over his wife's non-dom tax status, a perception of him being too slow to react to Britain's cost of living crisis, and a fine for participating in an illegal Downing Street gathering during the pandemic have all hit his reputation. Currently a trade minister, Mordaunt is viewed in the party as having strong credentials, charisma, and good leadership qualities. Mordaunt's mother died when she was 15, and she helped bring up her youngest brother. She worked in orphanages in Romania before going to university, and at one point was a magician's assistant. Defence Secretary Ben Wallace is seen to have performed competently in Britain's response to Russia's invasion of Ukraine and during Afghanistan's evacuation crisis. Wallace now sits atop of Conservative Home's league table of cabinet ministers. A former army captain, Wallace entered Parliament in 2005 after previously serving in the Scottish Parliament. He won plaudits in 2008 for his work campaigning for transparency around MPs' expenses. Javid is a second-generation immigrant and son of a bus driver. Before politics, he had a successful banking career. He was made Home Secretary by Theresa May and Chancellor of the Exchequer by Johnson. But Javid's tenure as Chancellor was short-lived. He quit after refusing Johnson's demands to fire his most senior aides. He returned to the cabinet last year as Health Secretary. A self-made millionaire, Zahawi trained as a chemical engineer and went on to co-found the polling firm YouGov. It took Zahawi until 2018 to become a minister, but a stint as vaccines minister, overseeing the UK's successful rollout of coronavirus vaccines, earned him praise and a promotion to the cabinet as Education Secretary in September. Tom Tugendhat is a former soldier who fought in Iraq and Afghanistan and who now chairs Parliament's Foreign Affairs Select Committee. He was the first to announce he would run in any leadership contest. First elected in 2015, Tugendhat supported Britain remaining in the EU. He has been a regular critic of Johnson and is frequently outspoken on foreign policy matters, particularly the need to take a tough stance against China. And here are the potential other candidates: Home Secretary Priti Patel, Business Secretary Kwasi Kwarteng, and Housing Secretary Michael Gove.